Hey everybody, it's me, Cyrus, and this is Video Game Virus. I want to talk to you for a second about Capcom. There's a lot of discussion right now on the internet because Capcom has made an announcement that they're going to recommit themselves to resurrecting some of their fan favorite franchises from the past. And they have a lot of them. I mean, holy crap. If you're a fan of video games, you're probably a fan of Capcom because they put out, the Street Fighter games, tons of beat 'em ups over the years, games like Mega Man and games like Okami and Onimusha, which apparently are being resurrected, brought back. There's a ton of websites talking about this. This is from retronews.com. They go into it a little bit. Game Rant talks about some of the possibilities of different franchises that we might see. Obviously, people are very interested in this topic, and you might have, depending on what generation you grew up, you might have a different franchise that you have more invested in, that you might be more interested in seeing come back. But pretty much everybody from every generation has something. It's pretty ridiculous. This is Digital Trends right here talking about it. But here is the actual press release from Capcom. Let's take a look at it real quick. It says, Capcom company today announced that Onimusha, Way of the Sword, the first new title in the Onimusha series in over 20 years, is scheduled to be re-released or released, while work on Okami sequel, an Okami sequel project has started. Onimusha series consists of swordplay, action, blah, 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 blah. You know what these games are. But anyway, they're committing to releasing major new titles each year. Capcom's focusing on reactivating dormant IPs that haven't had new title launches recently. Capcom's working on a further enhance corporate value by leveraging its rich library of content. Well, that's a crazy idea. Seems like this is something that you're seeing more from a lot of these companies. Sega's doing sort of the same thing. I think they finally have figured out that there's a major interest from people that are spending money in seeing some of their older, more seasoned, more sought after franchises returning back and having new games or having remakes, remasters, this sort of thing. So it looks like that's what's happening with Capcom. But let me ask you this. What do you think? What is a Capcom game or a series that you would absolutely love? Like you would freak out like a little schoolgirl and like do the handshake and then the whole dance routine just to see it come back. Just one game, just one more game in the series, or maybe a new take on a series that you're familiar with, something. Well, what is it? What is the possibility that gets you excited? Because Capcom's library is vast. They have a huge history in the gaming space. I mean, I can think of like tons of titles on the NES or the Super Nintendo that I would love to see get a new version or a remake or a remaster, even a sequel. There's tons. And, forget about all the beat 'em ups. Like I said, there's so many. And then, a new Mega Man game that, really could take advantage of that. You guys tell me. I'm not going to speculate too much here. What would you love to see? Maybe it's a newer title. Maybe it's something from the PS2 era or something like that. I mean, that's what we're getting here. I know my daughter is a huge fan of Okami, and she's going to, like, freak out about that. And I'll be freaking out right along next to her about it, as I imagine a lot of other people will be about different games that have that same emotional connection as these to us. I'm excited. I can't wait to see more news. I can't wait to see, maybe there'll be some trailers coming. Maybe there'll be, who knows what to expect. But I was very excited about this, and I'd be very excited to hear what you think. So let me know. And do the comments thing and blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. Thanks for watching. I'm Cyrus. This is Video Game Virus, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.